All right, let's go. Let's go tell Professor Fig what we just found in the library. Let's see what he can tell us about it. And Sebastian got busted for us. Is he still here?
Revelio.
All right, let's go back. It looks like I can just walk out and nobody says anything. It is pretty dark outside though, so I wonder why nobody cared that I was in the library just now leaving. I wasn't hiding or anything.
Revelio.
All right, Professor. Where are you?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alright, looks like we're going back to class. Herbology and potions.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Alright, nice.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Alright. So Natty just sent us an owl post. So are we gonna go meet her, I guess? So this is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. That's because we haven't explored anything yet. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. So this is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. So hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, blue flame side quests, and collectibles. Okay. So as we explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map. Yeah, we know that already. So we got dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
All right. So let's see. So this is the library annex. So we need to go to a herbology class taught by Professor Garlic in the greenhouses. She has a very fitting name. But I also want to meet Nat, and I want to go to the fight club, Crossed Wands. So I'm probably gonna go to the Crossed Wands first. So we all have the assignments, we got the Cross Wands round 3, and spell combination practice. So let's go to the Cross Wands first. Right, there's Lucan.
Future champion coming through.
Now we're gonna go for round 3.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Sure.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Natty, I think. Nat or Sebastian. Maybe let's go with Sebastian this time. I was with Nat last time.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh, there's 4 of them. So break through red shields with damage spells like fire making spell or incendio. So let's equip those.
You're better than that!
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Perhaps you might
Incendio.
mind?
Confringo. Protego.
Would you mind putting me back?
Incendio. Accio.
Protego. Don't shy away now. Leviosa.
Oh man.
Sendo. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Leprotego. Accio. Lumos. Stupefy.
Damn. Come on, don't die.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso.
Holy smoke, that was tough.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yeah, we're gonna need to go to class as well.
Yes.
That was really intense though. And I want to do the combos as well, right?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
So we got Accio, Incendio, and Levioso.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Requiem. Incendio.
That's it!
Okay, is there one more?
Impressive wand work.
That's it.
I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Alright, next I'm gonna go see Nat. See where she is. And we got Professor Hecka's assignment, so attend defense against dark arts class during the day. So we'll do that too. Let's go meet with Natty. Let's see if I can fast travel there. I don't think I can. So we're just gonna run. Oh, maybe we're gonna... I see some balloons there, man. Maybe we're gonna fly. Are we gonna learn to fly? I really hope so. Okay, I don't think I've been here yet. There's this little hut.
Revelio.
Can I get inside? Or is it locked? No, I can't. Am I just raiding someone's house right now? Because that would not be nice.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What are these? Alright, we got some mushrooms. I'm sure they're going to be very useful in herbology class.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Should I tell her? Why not? I want to make friends.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I don't remember seeing you there. I really don't. I hope we don't get betrayed by anybody because we're telling everybody all our secrets.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
All right,
What's going on here?
Oh wait, so something's happening there. Let's see what's happening here. Someone was screaming, from what I heard.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You
Levioso! Incendio!
I'm a cool pie,
Accio!
What are you doing?
Accio! Incendio!
Oh, there's more? There is more of them.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
So the collections section of your field guide has been updated with a new empty type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna be... Tango! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this!
Shoot.
Tell Rookwood to find me in the cell.
You're going to regret that.
Stop that, right?
Incendio!
You little brat. Release me.
Accio! Incendio!
Is there anybody else?
I hate heights.
Alright, that took a lot of my
What
health.
just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor, hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, how do I do that? So we need to solve this trial. But I also want to see what the weakness of that one enemy was. Alright, so we need to solve this trial. Let's use the Mallowsweet.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
We need to light it, I think.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Is there any more?
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Interesting. Oh, there are 3.
Incendio!
Right? 3.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Yeah, that's it? I thought we could get something from this.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. you should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes
Revelio.
and books.
Okay, I think we're gonna go to class now. Yeah, let's go to Herbology class, and I'm gonna run because I want to see what I can find on the way. Okay, looks like we also have a side quest here, but I'll come back to it. Alright, there's something swimming there. Something I might not want to attack yet.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Okay, what is this place? Alright, I have a feeling I need to move. Okay, so I guess this one's done. Alright, do I have more mallow sweet to put on here? What can I do?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. I'm not sure if I want to go in there, but why
I should
not?
investigate. Lumos. Revelio.
I admit I am a little bit worried. Alright, but this looks like another Merlin trial. But I don't think I could do anything yet. So I'm gonna go back to Hogwarts and go to class.
Revelio.
Alright, I really don't believe this is like the quickest way.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, I thought I could get those because they looked pretty interesting. Maybe there's stuff here. Okay, can't unlock that.
Revelio.
And this herbology class is far.
Revelio.
Can't memorize 10 magic words, let alone 1,000.
Interesting.
Revelio.
I knew it was somewhere here, but I just couldn't find it.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
I like her.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
Wow.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Looks like we have our very own table where we can like grow things.
A vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
This is gonna be really nice.
Sharp's class.
So the leaves of the medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Alright. And it takes 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Alright. Interesting.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
The chomping cabbages.
Nice work.
That sounds very interesting.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
How do I toss it? Oh, I need to equip. cabbage. All right.
Look at
Whoa.
that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Yeah, it's gonna
I
be very
suppose
useful.
It could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a couple of these. How many can I take? I got 3. Alright, 7. Is there any more?
Revelio.
Wait, there's a page here somewhere. There it is.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really running.
Okay, so we can actually come here and grow things.
Damned hearing.
Revelio. Revelio.
we're gonna go to potions class next. And let's learn to make some sweet, sweet potions.
Accio.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Something's gonna blow up. I know it.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Well, thank you for the instructions.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
All right, let's see.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
All right, he's gonna want something.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Gareth Weasley looks a little bit like me.
Your potion should not be that color.
Revelio.
A little bit more freckled, though. Okay, there's the feather, I think. There's a page here. Where is it? What am I not seeing?
Revelio.
Okay, I know there's a page here, but I'm not seeing it.
Revelio.
Okay, there it is.
Revelio.
There it is, man. That took a while.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
So we need to brew Adurus potion. Alright. It's basically doing itself.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Did I actually brew the potion? So we do have it.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'll admit to it.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice to see you.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you.
We're gonna go back
You
to
can find him near
class.
the Great Hall.
Okay, so Nicholas is also looking for us, but I'm gonna go to the
idea that I don't write down.
Defense Against Dark Arts class. Sometimes it's actually really tricky to open the doors.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
I think so. Are we gonna have more assignments?
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus. So we're gonna disarm people now.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
I do. I wanna try it, but let's equip it first. Where is it? Oh, we got Accio. This one. Let's equip it for Incendio for now.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus will save your life one day.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Cool.